over here in the garden. Now, this is one of our garden. Oh. I was just listening to that bird. Ooh. Oh, there's another bird. Out here in the garden, there's so many sounds all the time. So sometimes I just. We're just saying hi. So I sometimes like to stop and just hear those sounds. So today, I'm going to show you how to take one of these zinnia seedlings and put it in the ground. Do this real quick. Now this is our little spot in the garden that we're going to plant in today. I see some plants already. I see a plant right here. I see a plant right over here. I see someone over here. I see some little ones. Some are tall, some are round, some are pointy, some are short, some are wide. Plants come in all different shapes and sizes. But I can tell you all of these plants are what we call weeds in our garden. They're not plants that we planted. They're not seeds that we sowed. But there are plants that are super tough and find a way into our garden because our garden's a great place. But you can't have weeds and have all the flowers and vegetables you want. Because these guys are sometimes kind of like the bullies of our garden. They take all the space up and they take all the water. They're not good at sharing. So sometimes we pull weeds in the garden to make room for the flowers and vegetables that we want. So I just pulled some weeds right there, and now I'm ready to put the zinnia seedling in the ground. I have this small shovel, and I also have a big shovel. Which one do you think is right for my job? Small shovel, a big shovel. This is tons of fun, but we have a small seedling, so we should use this small shovel. Put this aside. This small shovel has a special name, and that's called a trowel with a T. Trowel. Kind of rhymes with towel, but it's an R in there. Oh. Found something to show you. Whoosh, there it is. Look at that. Big old earthworm, which is deep in our soil today. These worms are always creeping and crawling in our soil, making holes, eating some old dead leaves and stuff. They're a big, big helper in our garden. They make tunnels, and those tunnels help the water go through the soil, and those tunnels help the roots go through the soil. Ooh, it's tickling me. But also, they help break down and eat some of the old dead sticks and leaves and roots that we don't need anymore. So they're recyclers too. Thank you, worm. Let's put the worm. Gotta make sure the worm is safe, right? So we'll put the worm over here for now. So, you make a little hole. Oh, worm's back. Huh, another worm. Oh, here, guy. Oh, that guy's kind of squirmy. Alright, so I'm just gonna go to hole. Make sure those roots of our seedling are in the hole, all covered up. Be very gentle. Our zinnia seed. Sorry, zinnia seedling. Now, just like we water those seeds, we have to be very gentle to water the seedling. So just a little gentle sprinkle of water from the watering can. Let that the water soak in. Perfect. All right, I want to show you what this plant's gonna look like when it gets a bit bigger. You're gonna come with me. All right, here we go. Come down this path. Let's go find a zinnia. Oh, I see one right here. Now, this garden has been changing a whole lot in the past month. Gardens change all the time. And that's what I love about them. Same place, but it's different. This lovely kind of pink orange flower is a zinnia. Here's another one. That's a zinnia too. Now some zinnias are pink, but zinnias come in different colors too. Here's a zinnia that's red and yellow. Here's a zinnia that's more yellow and some red. And here's a zinnia that is all yellow. So zinnias come in different colors, and all of our flowers come in different colors. I want to show you those, but I also wanted to show you these. These are not zinnias. This is another flower called calendula with a C. Calendula. This plant's been here a long time. We have lots of flowers on it. It's much bigger. But I noticed that some of the flowers are looking kind of old. The petals are kind of falling off. Some of them have no petals at all. And at first that made me kind of feel sad that the flowers were dying. But then I remembered that when flowers die, they leave us something special. So I want you to look at here. This flower. The top's all dried and the petals have fallen off. But watch this. What the flower has made before it left are seeds. So these are the seeds of the calendula plant. So the flower in its last days, when the flower is getting old, it makes some new seeds. That's 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 seeds in there that we can sow again to grow a whole new plant. That's why I love flowers. Not only are they beautiful, they make us feel good, but they always leave some seeds for us to grow more plants. It's pretty special. So as we walk around, there's actually a lot of flowers in our garden right now that are making seeds that we can collect and that we can sow again. These blue flowers that were around when you were here at school, again, now they're getting all dried out. And they're making seeds in them. Oh, blew away in the wind. And that's just fine. The plant likes those seeds to blow around and travel. So these are all older flowers that are all making new seeds. And plants make seeds in different ways. Look at this crazy thing. This used to be a beautiful flower called Nigella with an N, but now inside of that, are the seeds. So each flower makes seeds in a different way, and it makes those seeds so that we can sow them again and grow more flowers. Let's make a little spot right here. Sow those seeds. I'll come back and water them in a second. Notice that plants like strawberries start from a flower, and that flower turns in to this little thing, and that little thing turns into this little bigger thing, and that little thing turns into a strawberry. And you see on the outside of every strawberry are seeds that come from our flowers. Moth right there. So our garden looks so different than a few weeks ago because as the weather changes, so do the plants. Let me show you some of my favorites right now. These big old things. These will become pumpkins. Pumpkins that we can eat and make pumpkin pie. Oh, look, another zinnia. Pumpkins that we can enjoy. Here's a baby pumpkin growing behind that flower. There's a baby pumpkin. Look, more zinnias. Pink one's over here. Oh, another pink zinnia. Some yellow zinnias. And those flowers will make seeds eventually. These plants like to climb. They have this fence right here because these are plants that like to climb up. You can see how right here. It has this little special branch that wraps around the fence. It climbs, climbs, climbs. Now these kind of look like those pumpkins over there because they're in the same plant family. And these are our, where'd they go? Oh, there they are. Cucumbers. Starting to get big, almost ready to eat. There's another one in there. There's a big one in there. Cucumbers. All right, PreK. Hope if you find a way to grow your own garden in the way that you want to grow it. Take care of those plants. Take care of those animals. Take care of yourself. Later, guys.